Let's go, Detroit Lions, baby, with the victory against the Green Bay Packers, man. What's
yes.
up? Yes, sir, man. D313 is in the building, man. Myself, DC1, Nomas J, and Breed is in the building. Fellas, man, it was a great feeling to get this victory today, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely a great feeling, man. Very great feeling today, man. I'm very happy. And please look the Lions for getting this victory on the road, man. No, two national television games won by Detroit in one season. Unheard of.
Dominant performance by a team that just they didn't stop. Even with everything that went down, they still kept coming out. So
yeah,
great win, great national televised win.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. So it's a great feeling with this Detroit Lions come out here with this statement win. As we said earlier, man, the Detroit Lions have to come out. They got to put Green Bay, put their foot in their mouth. You went in there in the hostile environment, which is one of the toughest places to play, and get the W. We beat Green Bay four times in a row now. You know, we took care of them last season. We took care of them now this first game. Now we still got to play on Thanksgiving, try to go for 5 in a row against Green Bay. You know, I'm definitely going to do that. We show who Green Bay, who they really are. Yes. Yeah, looking LaFleur.
Oh, man.
He ain't got Aaron Rodgers to save him. Okay, remember that. He ain't got Aaron Rodgers to save him. Okay? But we take that victory, fellas. 34-20.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes. Let him know. Hey, yes. Absolutely, Bree. Absolutely knows. So start up with yes, you gotta do the gnome dance.
If you
getting this money, baby, getting this W.
So Nomus, man, I gotta start with you, then I'm go with Bree afterwards, man. So Nomus, man, how did you? I know you felt great about this victory, man. What did you like about this game, man? And what you saw today?
I loved about this game is that the fact of the matter that I saw the interception by Jared Goff, and then I went in the shower, and then I come back out. It's 24-3, and I was able to get lucky. I was able to have a little special thing where I could go look up what happened, and I watched it all. The beautiful run game. I love the fact that they finally handed the ball well over 30 times today. That's the first game of the year they can say they did that. That was good of it. You know, David Montgomery, 30 carries for 121 yards and 3 touchdowns. Big return game for him coming back, man. Good job for that. You know, it's his first big game, one of the biggest games probably of his career right now. Beating that rival in Lambeau, and then watching our defense come out and kind of give you somewhat of a glimpse of what they gave you last game. You know, getting pressure on Jordan Love with the sacks, bringing Aiden Hutchinson, Kaminsky and the boys, Buzz, and all of them in the backfield. Lee McNeil again, like that's what you wanted to see. I'm ecstatic, man.
Absolutely, Bree.
Just the way they won this game, it just makes it even better. In dominant fashion, defense was just on point. They made Jordan. They showed Jordan Love no love. I love it. Mm-hmm. And to have David Montgomery back out there, because it was 50-50 day if he was even going to play. So thank goodness he played. So it was just a great dominant performance against a division rival, made them look bad. And that just put the icing on the cake, man. I love every minute of it. When you can get a division win and in dominant fashion and on national television, that just adds to it. I just love it. And I gotta say this too, for all the, I got to say this to all the fans. Aaron Glenn, y'all should give him a thank you card. Y'all should give him a thank you card. All that talk about fire Aaron Glenn, now what y'all think now?
20 points or less. Last 3 games. Last couple games.
I'm just saying. But that's how I look at it. Just a great win, great all-around win. You know, they had a couple of slip-ups, but every team does that. But they just they put their foot on the gas still, and they ended it. So it was just a great win and a great team win. And I'm and now they can get a little rest. Now they got 10 days, and they deserve it.
Absolutely, man. This is like I said, this was a statement win, divisional game that we took care of business of. That you know, this is a huge victory. We go out, we take full possession of first place in our division. We're the North. We run the North. Green Bay, you're
3-1.
Yep, we're 3-1. We took care of business. We did what we supposed to do. We came up there, we punched them in the mouth early. I know Goff threw the interception, first possession, you know, drive of the game, but they held Green Bay to 3 points, had them kick a field goal, and Goff responded. That touchdown drive to St. Brown, that was a great drive. You know, with quarterbacks, when they make a mistake with throwing an interception and fumble, they forget those. They go out there and respond. It's how you respond back. And Goff responded back with that touchdown drive. Yeah. And the Lions, after that, the defense, especially that defense line, especially with McNeil and Bugs to Hutchinson to Harris, all, you know, not Will Harris. Yeah, Kaminsky, and you know, guys was getting to Jordan Love, had him unravel, you know, all game long. Green Bay trying to make a little so-called little try a comeback, you know, a little helps from the refs, you know.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
The little helps for the refs, you know. When you know these stupid penalties, and you know the one, you know, the clock went on 0, should have ended the quarter and all that, you know, whatever, you know. Even when that situation, Will Harrison, you know, it just let, you know, our Michigan State guy Jaden Reed get open. So, but there's here to need to say. But the Lions stayed the course. They ran the football. You know, Jahmyr Gibbs has his moments of running football, but David Montgomery dominated. 3 touchdowns, 30 carries, 121 yards. He dominated and running the football. They felt like we're not going to let Green Bay make these comebacks. Let's pound the football, you know, wear them down. And that's what the Detroit Lions did. They wore them down. And that's what they do. They took care of business. Now the Lions 10 days off before next Sunday against Carolina. Oh, your boy birthday, DC1's birthday next Sunday. But yeah, so but you know, the Lions took care of business, man. So, you know, get the guys. Brian Branch, you know, he went down. It was scary, you know. And you notice too, fellas, that the defense, when Brian Branch went out, defense kind of was a little shaky. But when he came back, you know, all things changed.
It retightened back up.
Yep. So absolutely,
when you got an impact like that from a rookie, that just tell you how important this guy is.
Yep.
Like they come together with him.
Yeah, and that's true. But I will say this: you know, even though he got burned, I did appreciate Will Harris getting in that one play where he immediately in that play where he did make a big tackle right when Branch went out the first time. I will give him that one, but he sucks. And the other scare too, you gotta forget, was Derek Burns. Now I want to touch on him real quick. While we got penalized for that whole helmet thing and all the other stuff, they didn't see Derek Burns basically getting a Mortal Kombat situation happening to him where he already got knocked on the ground, and then a big lineman comes and just knocks him back out more and Kit flips him all the way back. They ain't gonna say all that though. And he got like what I saw was a hit in the head, but okay, we just go act like that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Zebras.
And it's just, and you just saw the frustration with Green Bay. You saw the frustration with the coach. You saw it with Jordan Love. You saw it and they got frustrated. And it's good to see. It's good to see that. But I gotta give a special shout out to Jerry Jacobs. Jerry Jacobs, 2 interceptions. He played his butt off.
Yes,
so
he did.
Shout out to Jerry Jacobs.
Yes, he did.
And he had a fight today.
Yeah. He came to play today. He came to play. And shout out to the offense. Man, Josh Reynolds, man. Josh Reynolds was balling today too, man. Josh Reynolds, those tough catches he was making, man. I mean, of course, you know what you're gonna get out of St. Brown, man. And then you know what you. And Laporta had a couple of tough catches as well, man. Yeah. You know, it's just, you know, I mean, Josh Reynolds, and we didn't see much of Marvin Jones, and because it was to the point that we didn't really need him. You know what I'm saying, at that point. So Josh Reynolds was catching these and St. Brown, Laporta, Gibbs, you know, but you know,
the hero today is David Montgomery.
David Montgomery, yeah, absolutely. Matter of fact, not just that, the offensive line, man. The offensive line to open up the hole. You know, getting Jonas Jackson back, and you know Taylor Decker back. Bringing those guys back and moving Panay Sewell where he belonged, you know, in his position. You know, that offensive line, you got to give a credit to them as well, man, for opening up the holes to make it life easier for David Montgomery and Gibbs. And, you know, like I said, Gibbs has some decent couple of good runs, you know, but he's going to learn. His time is going to get better for him and stuff. But David Montgomery was unbelievable. But that you got to give credit more. You got to give credit to that offensive line, man. And the offensive line protected Goff. I know Goff only got sacked once, but only once, but twice. Yeah, I forgot about the other one. He just went down, but yeah, he got sacked, but twice. But overall, they protected him. You know, for the most part, man, you got to give credit to the Lions offensive line, man. So,
I mean, even though Rashawn Gary was giving them havoc through that game, they found a way to contain them during the game. So, big shout outs to that offensive line, for sure, because Rashawn Gary was causing some havoc, and he showed why he's one of the best in the league. So,
especially to Taylor Decker, because he's the one who had to deal with him today, coming back off injury. At the beginning boot, and then you got to deal with Sean Gary, who's getting better and better every year. Yeah, that you might have a fight on your hands.
But he dealt with a little bit of Preston Smith as well. You know, not a lot, but some with Preston Smith. So, but fellas, we came out with the victory, man, and we took care of business. And like I said, man, it just felt good, man. It's us Detroit Lions fans, the city of Detroit. You know, the state of Michigan, man, just feel even people that's outside the state of Michigan that are Lions fans, man, that's been down with this team for a long time, man. It's just hearing that the Detroit Lions are first place in the division. You know, just hearing that, just seeing that in your own two eyes. Nah, it's just we get more. We gonna continue to build off this. You know, this progression of this team getting better in each and every week. You know, fellas, man, it's feel good to us to be 3-1, have sole possession of first place. It feels good.
Yes.
I got to say this too. I want to give a shout out to the fans who showed up at Green Bay.
Absolutely.
They showed up and showed up there.
A sea of blue. I saw a sea of blue in there at one point. I was like, man. But hey, fellas, listen. Let's get into the final minutes of this, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go first. So I just want to say this real quick. Shout out to the D-line, especially the interior, man. You know, they did their thing. But I will say this. On one little note I do want to make. Dan Campbell, Ben Johnson, Jared Goff, y'all got to do better on. I know it's a physical game because I did say today you were going to have to play physical against Green Bay. The team that played the most physical football was winning. That was the Lions. But play calling wise, I need those three to kind of start linking together. I know people look at the points, but it's more to it than just points. You got to get the play calling down simplified. I'll make a video talking about that separately, but great win. Good job, Goff, keeping it together at the end with that nice throw to end the game again in Lambeau Field on national television. So I'll give Goff tip the hat to that one, though. Gussie play calling and the fourth down play calling coming to life for us again when we needed it the most. And David Montgomery, man, you the one who kept this whole game together. Just the big yards. I mean, at one point I saw it was 3rd and 8, and I'm seeing a 13-yard run on 3rd down. So that's just great, man. Great football, physical football. Jerry Jacobs salute. Branch definitely gets the game ball defensively again. Just toughing it out as a young guy, just showing that dog in him. Pissed about it. He wouldn't give up on that sideline. He was hell bent on coming back in that game. Anybody else would have stayed back in the locker room. He came back out. Salute, tip my hat to it. It's on y'all, fellas.
Go ahead, Bree.
Yeah, just a good win for this team, man. Good toughness, good division win. Good to just keep the crowd quiet. That crowd, especially in that first half, that crowd was completely silent. Completely silent. They was worried. Coach seemed like he wanted to cry. It was just a totally good game. Right. And it was just all around. I agree with Nomis. The play calling it has to get better. You gotta keep going on, keep going at them. You just gotta keep going at them, and it's just a good win. Take this time to rest up, get ready for Carolina, and good to see these fans out here supporting this team. And hey, just keep it going.
Absolutely, man. Like, I'm just keeping it short. Just keep it short and simple, man. Great victory for the Detroit Lions. A statement win. Got 10 days off. Let's go ahead. Just take care of Carolina. That's pretty much. I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. But fellas, man, it's been another great show today, man. Lions victory, 34-20 against the Green Bay Packers. It's a feel good. We celebrate, punching them in the mouth and everything else, man. But yeah, man, it's been another great show today, man. So Detroit Lions, as fans, celebrating the victory. So we're gonna be getting out of here. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe to our channel at D313XP, man. For and follow us on Facebook. Hit that notification button on our YouTube channel, man. We definitely gonna continue to drop consistent content as well, man. You got any questions, concerns, you want to ask us, man? Hit us up, man. Myself, Noam, and Bree, we definitely gonna be, get back with y'all, and as soon as possible, man. But as that being said, we out of here, man. D313XP, man. We out of here. Myself, DC1, Nomas J, Bree, we out. Go Lions. One pride, baby.
Yes, sir.
Go